All right, everybody, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know where you're calling in from, logging in from, whatever. And if you made it on this week, you were determined to get on because I think I sent out the wrong link about 5 times. Welcome to Team Elite TV, episode 14. Yes! All right, we've had a rockin' month of June, and we are gearing up for a crazy month of July. I want to let you know who my wonderful leadership partners are who are on Team Elite TV live with us tonight. Let's make them go round the horn, country by country. We're going to start in the Caribbean, the sunny Caribbean. We have 2 of our rising star superstars. You've seen their posts for J parties. You've seen their sweaty posts for Zen Body. You've seen their enticing post for healthy eating in your Zen Body routine. I'm speaking about none other than Dr. Jammin'July St. John and her incredible husband and dynamic duo partner, Russell Griffin. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, from Barbados.
Right. You guys are looking amazing. I bet your weather's better than almost everybody's except for Rosette. She's in tropical too.
Too hot.
Zen Body.
Awesome, awesome. I got mine too. Just my Zen Body water bottle. It will be full the next time you see it. All right, let's go from Barbados to the also tropical climate and environment of Guam for our Pearl executive who's been rocking the calls, Rosette Pasetta. Say hi to everybody, Rosette.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whichever part of the world you are logging in from.
It's more like whatever part of the world you are logging in from because you've been all over the world over the past few weeks. Are you back in Guam?
I certainly am, T. I'm back in my beautiful island of Guam, and I'm so excited to work with everyone again. We just had our J party, so we have a whole list of activities lined up.
Sounds totally awesome. Hey, we're going to go to the Valley, and by the way, Marcia, I want to let you know I got your folks texting me that they can't get on. Probably because I sent them the wrong link, so please make sure you hit them up. We're going to come to you in a second. We're going to start, though, with our Pearl executive, Nati Sosa. What's up, Nati?
What's up, Timberly?
Oh, man, it's dynamic duo time. My girl is with you. Hey, what's up, Lupita Ramirez?
Super excited for Team Elite TV tonight.
Man, it was great having dinner with you guys last night here in Houston.
It was super fun. Had a lot of fun.
How was the Super Saturday yesterday?
It was amazing. The best training. I mean, if you weren't there, y'all missed it. Don't miss it again.
Man, was it worth the drive? You guys drove like 5 hours.
It was worth the drive. I'd drive it again and again and again.
Awesome, awesome. Way to go, you guys. And let's go to our hostess with the mostest, holding it down, solo yesterday, 8 o'clock call, 12 o'clock call, rocking it all week, just blowing it out. Official title is now Superwoman. Forget Sapphire. We're going to call you Superwoman Executive.
That's right.
Terry.
Hi, everybody. From the Valley. Woohoo! Glad to be here. Hi, I missed my team yesterday, but I was holding it down.
You hold it down. Hey, Marsha, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Where's your cape? You like Superwoman's supposed to have a cape.
I got it. You don't see it?
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, you got a cape. All right, cool. Awesome. All right, so hopefully by now everybody's on. We kind of killed a little time because we wanted to make sure that everybody could get on this episode of Team Elite TV. This is a very, very, very important episode of Team Elite TV. I want to make sure that everybody is on, everybody can hear this because we are about to go into a crazy month of July. And you've seen, one of the things, if you've been paying attention to my messaging, you've seen me kind of heat up in my intensity because, every single day I just realize how much bigger this opportunity is than we give it credit for being. And I just want to see more and more people win. One of the videos that I published this week was the 75% video. Did you guys see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. We did.
Hey, Jamie and Russell, you guys got to take yourself off of mute so you can participate. Yeah, there you go.
Barbados.
Well, Barbados is back in the house. So, okay, so you guys saw the 75% video. That thing, I mean, I tell you what, I was just so fired up. I've been on that kick. You guys, Nati and Lupita heard me talking about it yesterday. I'm still on the rant. 75% of America, and I would venture to say 75% of the entire world is living from paycheck to paycheck. That is just wrong. It's not right. You know, I just finished meeting with one of my good friends. I'm so proud of this particular friend of mine. She saw my video, and she responded to it. She said, hey, you know what, let's work together. I'm excited about that. But she's like, you know what, I'm tired of being in the 75%. And that's really the important thing. People have got to do something about it, and they need us. You know what, guys? You guys need to do something about it. 75% that means 75% of everybody in my life is living paycheck to paycheck. Jamie, 75% of the people in your group live in paycheck to paycheck, right? That's what's happening. And so we've got a vehicle, we've got an opportunity where we can make a difference for people, and we've got to take it seriously. And, you know, so many people on this team are just playing with this. You know, if you were offered a seat on a rocket ship, you know, on the space shuttle to the moon once in a lifetime, here's what you do. You first of all, you don't ask which seat, you just get on. And number two, you make it work. You make it worth something. And Jeunesse is a rocket ship. And so we've got to help everybody to really get moving on this thing. So let's get down. We're going to do this is going to be a short Team Elite TV tonight because we've got a real special conference call with Adam Vincent Gilmer tonight. There's a big announcement that's coming up, and so I want to make sure that we get out of here in time to give everybody a chance to kiss their babies, put their kids to bed, read them a story, and get on the conference line. But this call tonight is really about getting everybody ready for July. And you know, the first thing I want to say is July. At the end of July, there's a big event, Salt Lake City, Utah, and that's really where we all need to be. Right? I just want to challenge everybody on the team. You got to be here at this event. Don't buy into your own excuses. Don't you know those same excuses, you use those for the last couple events. That was the reason you couldn't come to Miami. It was the reason that you couldn't come to Miami the second time. It was the reason you didn't come to Houston this time. You know who I admire? I admire the people who make it happen. Like Bonnie Freeman. That's a champion right there. Bonnie Freeman. You know, she lives in Phoenix, Arizona. And you know what she did? She caught a red-eye flight to Houston to come to the Super Saturday yesterday. And I'm like, hey, Bonnie, that's awesome. You came. You're a champion. You flew down here just for the one-day event. I said, you're staying over, right? You can come to dinner? She says, no, I'm flying back. Can you guys believe that? She flew in the morning, and she flew back to Phoenix, Arizona. I've got team members right here in Houston who didn't come across town. Wow. Think about it for a second, right? So I want to challenge you, if you're watching this, you got into Jeunesse because you wanted to change your life. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to change the way you do things, get plugged in, bite it down, take it, swallow it whole, let's go. Jeunesse University will be a turning point for you. Look what happened to Marcia. She and Onawa, she and Dr. Terry, they came. Dude, shut up. They came to Vegas, and everything changed. They saw the big picture. Look what happened to Nati and Lupita. They came to Miami. They saw it big. Everything changed, right? Your event is Salt Lake City, July 31, August 1. The details are out. I know the slide says details coming. The details are out. You need to be there. Period. End of story. Rearrange your affairs. Make it happen. I'll see you in Salt Lake City. Let me know. Go ahead and post it up in our Facebook group right now. I'm going to be there in Salt Lake City. All right? Then in November, we've got the Convention of the Americas, November 13th to 15th. I don't have a slide for September 11th through 13th, though, which is Singapore. And guys, you really want to come. You really want to be there. Yep. The Singapore can be a reward trip, and they finally put the report up in your back office. On next week's Team Elite TV, we'll show you how to read the report. Okay, but let's go, guys. We still have the better part of this month and next month, I think, to qualify for Singapore. So check this out, guys. July is going to be huge. July is going to be sick, right? And the reason July is going to be so big is because, where's my slide? Here it goes. Because of the big announcement, right? So this is this. How many times is this now that I'm plugging this call? This is the second time, all right? This call coming up after this Team Elite TV is going to be very, very important. We've got breaking news. We've got a huge announcement. You have got to be on this call. I don't care what country you're dialing in from. You've got to be on. Hey, listen, your entire team has got to be on. Copy this number. Copy the number. Copy the pin. Start texting now. Start texting now, okay? It doesn't matter what time zone you're in. If you're watching this call live, this is going to be in about 45 minutes from now. Okay, so about 45 minutes from now, which is going to be 8 o'clock in the Central Time Zone, 9 o'clock in the Eastern Time Zone, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You've got to be on. It's going to be 11 a.m. in Guam. You've got to be on, okay? Take a potty break, something. You cannot miss it. Look at the special guest lineup. Corporate is on this call. Lucy West, the Director of Sales, on this call. Dr. William Amzalai. Hey, Marsha, you watch Longevity TV?
Yeah.
That's the dude. He's going to be on. The new Vice President of North America, Katie Holt Larson, is going to be on, along with our diamond, Adam Vincent Gilmer. And I just finished having a personal coaching session with Adam, and as part of that coaching session, he likes to torture me by telling me how much money he's making. Let me just tell you.
No, spill it. Spill it.
Just tell you. That dude is having a sick month.
Come on, make it sick.
He's having a sick month. I can't put it out. This is recorded. It's going to go all over the world. All I can say is he's been in the company now 3 years. And I'll just say the number pretty much starts with a 3. I'm just going to stop there. Don't say it. Don't say it. It could be $3. It could be more than that. You figure it out. You guys figure it out. Okay? But it's, he's having. Can I say this on TV? He's having a big ass month. I'm just trying to tell you. There's only way to describe it, right? All right. So July is going to be huge. There's going to be there's a big promotion that's about to happen. There's going to be extra money on the table. How can you take the money off the table? Here's what you got to do, everybody. You got to pay attention, right? I mean, we are already in position. What's really cool about Team Elite is that there's no surprises for us. We're already in motion. Right? So, for example, we look at the people who are on with me right now, right? You got Rosette. She's already in motion. Right? She wasn't asleep during June. She was working during June. She was pushing during June. Rosette, guess what? You are set up to win for July because you're going into the month with momentum. You know what? Lupita, Nati, you guys are set up to win for July. You know why? Because you've been working your buns off for June. So you're going into the month hot.
Yeah.
The number one way, folks, for everybody watching, the number one way for you to maximize July and make sure that July is big for you is to get hot now. Yeah, there's only 2 days left in June, but make them a big 2 days. Make it a huge 2 days. Right? So here's what you do. If you have people on your team already, what you want to do is you want to go into your back office. You want to click on reports. You want to click on genealogy or the genealogy beta, whichever one. It doesn't matter. And then you want to go to the bottom of both sides. And you want to start there and get everybody to do their auto ship for June. Okay? You want to get everybody's attention right now. Tell them, hey, listen, how can we help you sponsor 2 people right now this week? Let's make sure how many executives can we create in the next 2 days? How many people can we help upgrade? So if you start at the bottom and you see people who are basic pack, starter kit, can we get them to do their ambassador pack this week, the next 2 days? Okay? Or at least, if they have a starter kit, can we get them to at least do a basic pack in the next 2 days? What can we do? Like, we got to get serious. You know, another way, some of you guys have a lot of spillover, so here's a way for you to look at just your business. Click on reports, and click on sponsorships. And just start with the people that you personally enrolled. Can we get them to do their auto ship this week, next 2 days, before the end of the month? All right, we're creating momentum for July, so what we need to do is we got to end June strong. Can we get them to upgrade in June? Come on, guys, and as they do it, we got to celebrate them. Congratulations to so-and-so for upgrading from basic pack to ambassador pack. Congratulations to so-and-so for ending June as an executive. Congratulations to this one for, we got to make sure we get them to do the right things. Okay, so that's how we're going to create that momentum and that fire that takes us into the month of, July really hot. And so, we have this blitz going, and you guys know, we show this every week. But now my challenge is for you to actually buy into it and do it. So we need to grow this family. And this promotion for July and August is really going to help us grow. I really believe that, you know how we talk about how Team Elite team members have collectively earned close to $300,000 in the first 90 days? Well, I believe that we can double that number if we get people paying close attention and pushing for this bonuses that are going to be on the table for July and August. Okay? I believe we can hit our 3,500 team member goal, because right now we're running behind, but we can pick it up and we can get it. We can hit it, okay? We talk about our goal of 20 sapphires, 12 new sapphires. We can blow that away with what's about to be on the table, all right? So how do we do it? It's really about the basics. Nothing special tonight, folks. Just a call for you to do the basics. The people who took the sampling program seriously, it's working, right? Jamie, can you come on here? Give us an update. What's happening with your sample program?
It's been going great. I actually have some people to meet this week who are interested in more products in the Luminous line. I do have a lady who is going to be signing up shortly. She wants to start on this skincare system as well. And I do have some people who are currently on the product, after enjoying a sample kit. And one of them has already told me I'm coming to get more of this product for next month, and I anticipate probably very soon she's going to maybe convert as well to, actually sign up, because she's really getting great results. I'm going to get a picture of her so that I can share with you guys. But the sampling works. You got to do it. You just have to order it, because it's a great way for people to experience the product, without feeling pressured. And they're going to get results, So definitely. I love it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hey, Jamie, thank you for setting the example on that. We appreciate you. We appreciate Russell for the example, and also for being willing to share. So for everybody else on the line, too, make sure that you are sharing and posting your results in our Team Elite private Facebook group for everybody to see and benefit from. All right? So, that's one of the key ways that you can have that serious momentum. Go on a sampling spree. Here's what I want to dare everybody to do. I dare you to order a pack of 25 samples and go through them in a day, or go through them in a week. Okay? I dare you to order 3 packs and sample 75 people in 1 week. I dare you. And then follow up with everybody. Could you imagine you have 75 people going through 7 days of samples? You're going to convert them before the end of July. That's going to be huge. Okay? And then we have the daily sizzle call. So the daily sizzle calls, we do them twice a day. We've got a really, really strong presentation team. We just added Nati Sosa to the lineup, and she's doing a really strong call. We got James Henry. We've got Marcia. We've got Rosette and myself. We've got a really, every call is hitting people where they need to be hit so that they understand what we're doing and they get excited about it. So I want to challenge you guys to plug in. Don't take them for granted. Don't get desensitized to it. Here's one of the things I want to share with you guys is that the people who make the most money in Jeunesse and in network marketing are the people who master the mundane. Write that down. Like, write it down. Master the mundane. Master the mundane. That means you don't get bored with the basics. Write that down. Don't get bored with the basics. This business is so simple. We do the same thing over and over and over again, just with different people. We do the same call twice a day, right? Because you can't get bored with it. Folks, you can't get bored with it. You got to stay in it. You got to stay focused, and you got to leverage those. Every week, we share with you how to use the calls to win. How do you use the calls to win? Here's how you do it. You run from call to call. All right, so this is a Sunday. We're doing this message. You start with Monday's call, the 12 o'clock call. You ask yourself, who can I get on that call? And you make yourself a goal. Who are the 10 people that I can get on that call? Imagine you get 10 people on the 12 o'clock call, the first call of the day, right? And then what you do is you follow up with all those people. And anybody who either gets in or who's positive, you roll them and their prospects to the next call, right? You say, hey, well, let's get you started. How would you like to make money, fast or slow? When would you like to make money, today or tomorrow, right? Everybody says fast, everybody says today, and so what you do is you help them to invite people to the next call. So if you personally had, let's make the number smaller. I don't want to mess everybody up, Nati. Let's make the number smaller. Let's suppose you had 5 people on the first call, and out of the 5, 2 were positive. And you say, okay, here's what I want you 2 to do. 1 got signed up, 1's interested, looking for their money. Great. When you want to make money, tomorrow or today. How you want to make your money, slow or fast. They say today. They say fast. You say, great. Who are 5 people that you could invite to the next call? We've got 8 hours to find 5 people, and you help them do it. And now, let's suppose the 2 of them, they fall short. They each come to the call with 3 people. So that's 4, right? 1 plus 3. That's 4 again. 1 plus 3, that's 8. Plus your next 5. You don't just sit on those people. That's one of the problems, Marcia. People get people, and then they stop and they try to hatch those people. No, you push them along and you keep adding new people yourself. So you got those 4 plus the 5 next ones you add to the call. The first call you had 5 people. The second call you got 9. And you follow up with those folks, Rosette, and you say, okay, great. Same question. How you want to go? Slow or fast? How you want to make it? Tomorrow or today? Okay, well, we got another call just like this one. Tomorrow, 12 o'clock. You roll them to the next call. You should go 5, then you should go 9, then you should go 15 or 20. One person alone who's taking the call seriously could totally explode it. By the end of 2 or 3 days, that one person could literally have 50 to 100 people on the call. What does that take, though? I'll tell you what it takes, Russell. It takes focus. It takes discipline. It takes dedication. It takes being serious about what you want. It takes more than lip service. I'm just trying to teach everybody how to do this thing, right? Because people say, oh, T.Gray, we want what you've got. We want that big group. I'm like, well, are you willing to do what I do? Okay? So we did the samples. We're doing the sizzle calls. Now we got to do the J parties. And what everybody should be trying to do is 4 a week. We spoke about this yesterday, right, Lupita? Yeah. 4 J parties a week. And your goal for each J party is 1,000 CV. That means you're doing 16,000 CV a month by yourself. And we showed the group yesterday that if you have 5 people to do that with you, guess what? You're a Sapphire.
Yeah.
And you're making an average of $5,000 a month, which would literally save some people's lives. And we're going to be showing people how to get that done July and August, but you got to first apply the effort, right? Speaking about J parties, speaking about J parties, Lupita, not Dividad, you guys are doing a ton of J parties. How's that working out for you?
It's working out awesome. We have one tomorrow in Laredo, Texas. Laredo, Texas. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
Awesome.
And, yeah.
So tell me, how's it working though? What kind of results are you guys getting?
We're getting a lot of results. People are signing up. Some people that at first didn't want to join are calling us that they want to join now and they want the products because they saw so-and-so that's using the creams and they want their skin like that. And we had one that just yesterday I posted some pictures of the training in Houston, and she joined and she just wanted the creams but wasn't interested in the business in one of the J parties. And then she's like, I'm booking my flight to Orlando in November. I'm like, okay, well, you need to bring your 20 to 25 people too, so let's get it. She's like, I'm ready. So, I mean, everybody that we meet at the J parties, everybody that signs up, everybody that didn't sign up, I mean, they're coming back or they're going forward. So the J parties work.
That's awesome. That is totally awesome. And we know that they work, right? I mean, I'll show you how they work. Rosette, real quick. You know, so you've built your entire business on J parties, right? You've done J parties now in Guam. You've done J parties in California. You've done J parties in the Philippines. You know, about how many people now are on your team from all these J parties?
Man, T, I think roughly right on top of my head, I haven't done the numbers. You know, I'm not a number person. I probably have in our team anywhere from 60 to 80 people.
60 to 80 people already, right? And actually, I think the number's even bigger than that. But even
I'm just being conservative. I don't like to hype up.
Yeah, I understand that. I respect that, right? But I mean, just think about it for a second. Even 60 to 80 is incredibly respectful. I mean, there's so many people out there on the team right now that would love to have 60 to 80 people on their team, right? But
yep.
They just got to do the J parties. Tell me a little bit about the J parties. I mean, are they hard to do? Are they fun? I mean, you do like 3-4 of them a week. So tell me.
Yep. Well, actually, our group has been used to doing at least 3 J parties before I left for the States. And even with my absence, the J party did not stop. The leaders on Guam stepped up, and I just want to give kudos to our leaders. Lynn Manalo, our Jade going on Pearl in a few days executive. I must say that because she really is working towards that. We have our Jade going on Pearl also, Belle Ogborn, which on Elite TV right now. Our upcoming leaders, Dave and Marilu McConkey, they really stepped up, and I really want to give kudos to them. And Marilu is going towards Jade, very, very close. I think before the end of the month, she'll hit that. You know, I could not remember. I mean, there's a whole lot of leaders from Guam that really are stepping up, and even in the Philippines, our leaders in the Philippines, Suzette, Lita, they're doing their own Jade parties without, you know, having really support from Guam, but they're doing it on their own. Why? Because it's not hard. Right. It's something that is easy, simple, and it's a lot of fun to do. And
hey, what about Celia in San Francisco?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, even in Chicago, I was in Chicago for a few days, but it did not stop me to do a little bit of J parties here and there, because it's just a matter of getting together with the people that I know, people that wanted to learn more about our amazing products, and people that wanted to get results. So there are only 3 things that I really like doing about J parties. 1 is really exposing the products. 2 is having the camaraderie amongst us, where people are seeing they want to be part of. And then the 3rd, of course, is exposing the business side of it. You know, that's the best way for you guys to get partners, because when people see that there are different kinds of people in our business, from a VP of the bank to a homemaker to a beauty advisors. We have a lot of beauty advisors in our business, and when they see that happening, they want to be part of our team. That's why I really like doing J parties. As a matter of fact, I'm keeping it up a notch tomorrow. We are doing a luncheon J party. Why that is people always make excuses. They cannot make it after work because they have families to take care of. They have children waiting for them. Well, everybody goes on lunch, right? So why not use it wisely? So tomorrow we're doing a J party luncheon at one of the cafes in Guam. Why not?
Nice, nice. See, I love it. See, that's what I'm talking about, the creativity, the fun, you know, the diversity that's happening there. Hey, you know what, Marsha, why don't you come on for a second, because, you know, you set the pace. You and your husband, you started your business doing the J parties. You're continuing to do the J parties. And now you have all these different people in your team that are doing all the right activities, from J parties to sampling. Like, for example, Lupita and Natividad are 2 of your leaders. Alandra is now, you know, has launched a whole wave of J parties. Doris is doing J parties. Why don't you come on and talk a little bit about the impact of people taking control and doing their own J parties?
So thanks for allowing me to be here anyways, Terrence. I'm just really excited to be a part of this call. And, you know, J parties are how we got started. We didn't call them J parties when we started. We just started doing meetings and showing the product, doing the presentation. But as we've come along, you know, I've had good success with people in my group that have taken ownership of their own business and really have started doing their own J parties. So I know Doris did a couple yesterday. I know Alandra did some with Anita, somebody in her team yesterday. And honestly, I don't know all the people in my group that are doing J parties. Our group is growing so fast, so quickly. But that just is the power of how this business works. You don't have to know everybody that's necessarily doing everything, but you see the results of what they're doing. You know, and our Facebook group really helps for me to know what other people are doing, because I post all the pictures and I see all the fun. And if I can go to a J party, then I go and, you know, help support my team.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, I want to give some shout outs to some of the people who are on Team Elite TV this week. You know, we've got Horace Van Laer in Houston, Texas. Way to go, Horace. Trevor Cobham in Kentucky is on with us tonight. Diana Levine from Houston is on. Dave McConkey from Guam. My brother, what's up, Dave? Teresa Fatima Moreno is on tonight. Maria Lugo Valadez and Julia Eaglin are on. Way to go, you guys. Excellent. Esvami is on. I don't know what your last name is, Esvami. She's on there. Of course, we've got Belle Osborne is on. Carla Silva is on via YouTube. You know, there's so many different ways to get on, right? Kimberly Davis is on. You know, so the team is getting on. Let's make sure that we're getting everybody on. Jackie Silva is also on. So I just want to encourage you guys, get on, because this is where you're going to get your encouragement. You know, the J parties are where it's at, guys, and I want to encourage you. You heard from some folks who are winning. I love it when you get a chance to hear from them and not just from me. Of course, we've got Mary Lou McConkey is on, and Griselda Perez is on. So all of our leaders are getting on, and we just want to encourage you to get your teams on. So the J parties are going to be very, very important, especially in July. And I'd love to see how many J parties we can have in what's left of June. Okay? Each team member, notice that last bullet there, every team member should commit to having at least one J party a week of their own. Right? So Marcia, Rosette, Lupita, Nati, Jamie, you got, and Russell, all of you leaders are out there doing J parties. Nick Malcolm's doing them in Canada right now. I love it. He's gone from Jamaica to Canada. I know, and some of our new leaders in Toronto are doing them too. Some of them are still in there. I got leaders in the witness protection program still who have already started their J parties. I love it, right? I love it. So everybody take responsibility, and let's make this the week that we do the most J parties ever. The first week of July, the last week of June. Let's make it happen, okay? Again, 10 personal exposures a week. Everybody's got to stay in personal exposure mode. Everybody's got to stay in personal recruit mode. One of the biggest mistakes, everybody take a screenshot of this because I'm getting ready to go back on. I'll come back to it in a second. But, you know, I got to tell you, one of the biggest mistakes that people make, Marcia, is that they build their team. They recruit maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, or even 12 people so they can go Sapphire, and then they stop recruiting. You can't stop recruiting, right? Like, Nati, remember what we taught yesterday? Remember my part? We spoke about how every time you want to go to the next rank, you need to recruit 10 to 15 people.
Yes.
10 to 15 people. You want to go to the next level? Recruit 10 to 15 people. So that means if you want to go J, recruit 10 to 15 people. You want to go Pearl, recruit another 10 to 15 people. Mm-hmm. You want to go Sapphire, recruit another 10 to 15 people. You want to go Sapphire Elite, recruit another 10 to 15 people. You want to go Ruby, recruit another 10 to 15 people. And the reason for that philosophy is that, first of all, a third of the people are going to quit. Yeah, I said that on TV. People going to quit. That's because, you know why? Because guess what quitters do?
Quitters never win.
They never win. But guess what quitters do?
They quit.
Quitters quit.
They said it does not work.
They do. They quit. They can't help themselves. They sign up, and then they quit. They join the best company in the universe, the best team in the universe, and then they quit. You know what I say to the quitters? Deuces, right? So, for those who are going to do it, so then a third are going to incubate. Guess what incubators do?
Incubate.
Incubators incubate. That's right. Incubators watch. They sit on the sidelines and they watch. And so what is our job? What do we need to do for the incubators? We need to give them a show.
That's right.
We have to win. We have to succeed. Because the incubators have got to see us winning. Okay? And then, because that's what's going to help them decide to get in the game. And then a third of folks are going to get in the game from the beginning. They're going to go to work. I mean, you want to know who's in the third? You guys are all in the third.
Right.
Woohoo!
Right? All of us are in the third.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why you got to enroll 10 to 15 people. The other reason why is because the speed of the group is the speed of the leader. People are going to do what you do. So if you stop recruiting, guess what happens in your group?
They stop recruiting.
They stop. So if you want to see your whole business come to a screeching halt, stop recruiting people and watch what happens. So I want to challenge all of you who are on here with me, recruit 10 to 15 new people right away. Okay? You guys going to do it?
Yeah.
Rosette, you going to do it?
Absolutely.
Jamie and Russell, you guys going to do it? I muted Jamie. I'm sorry. I muted you. I know. You had some feedback. Sorry. I know they're going to do it. Natividad, you going to do it?
Yep.
Pizza, you going to do it?
Yes.
So you know what that means? That's 20 to 30 new people from you guys because you're a duo. Marsha, you going to do it?
Yes, we are.
Okay. We're going to put people through the process. The process is simple. You can sample people to get it started. You can send people the instantly ageless 2-minute video to get it started. It's up to you. You can send them the 15-minute. So like my friend, right? She responded to a video, prospecting video that I put out on Facebook. And what did I do? I instantly started with the videos. 2 minutes. I mean, my friend is watching right now, right? And she's nodding, and she's like, yep, this is exactly what he did, right? I sent her the 2-minute video. Then I sent the 15-minute video, right? And then I was in this, and guess what? Guess where I was when I was doing all this? I was in the Super Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just every few minutes, I would a couple of hours, I check my phone. Okay, I saw that she watched. Okay, great. I would send another video. Okay, I sent the 30-minute presentation video. And I knew I couldn't follow up and talk, so then I sent the compensation plan video. And you know what else I did? Let me tell you what else I did. Let me get myself back on here. Another thing that I did is I sent the TeamEliteSuccess.com website, and I said, this is an example of the type of support that our team gets. So by the time I was free enough to actually get on the phone, guess what my friend said? I've already made up my mind. I'm going to join you guys. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So you put people through the process. You put them through a process. Just keep moving them to a next step. Okay? Next step, next step, next step. Okay. All right, we need to end this call because we got to give people a chance to go potty, throw a couple of bites in the mouth, feed the babies, read some bedtime stories, whatever it is they got to do. Okay. So I just want to challenge you guys. July is going to be rocking. July is going to be insane. July is going to be just a monster. We got some work to do. Okay. The secret to success is a 4-letter word. 4-letter word. I'm actually going to say a 4-letter word on Team Elite TV. I know it's a family show. Thank you for getting that. My wife would say, don't laugh at my jokes. It encourages me. All right. The secret to success is a 4-letter word. The 4-letter word is work. W-O-R-K. It's network marketing. We got to do the work, folks. So I want to challenge you, we got to get serious. We got to commit to doing the work. I'm going to put that screen up again because this call is now going to happen in less than 20 minutes. In less than 20 minutes, this call is going to blow your minds, knock your socks off, get you fired up for the month. We got to make sure that our team is on. So let's do me a favor. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take a screenshot, okay? I'll give you 10. All right, take a screenshot so you have the number. So you're not asking what's the number, okay? Jamie, I need you, since you did such a great job posting Team Elite TV, I need you, Jamie, to post right now on our Facebook group this number so that everybody can dial it, okay? Post this on there for everybody. Post that information on there for everybody so that they can go ahead and they can dial it, all right? So you got to be on. Now, what I want to challenge everybody to do is text your group. I promise you, when we get off, I'm going to immediately text about 70 people. Jump on this call.
I'm doing it now.
Doing it now.
I'm going to text them. Don't miss it. I already texted them once. Pay attention tonight, please.
I know.
Pay attention. There's my dude. What's up, Dr. Terry?
What's going on, everybody? Just got in from Houston.
Made it, Anua.
How y'all doing today?
Man, dude, it was great spending time with you yesterday, and it was awesome pinning you, Sapphire, in front of the whole Houston crew.
Yeah, I was shocked. So that was great.
Awesome. You deserve it. You guys are like the dynamic duo, Superman and Wonder Woman. We're just really excited about it.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the opportunity to meet some of the other leaders in Jeunesse in the Houston arena. Everyone's very nice and motivated, and it was very encouraging to go to the Super Saturday. I got a little bit more of an uplift. Glad that a great majority of our team came to visit. These two beautiful ladies on here came up. We had a wonderful time. And we got a chance to powwow and discuss how we're going to move forward. So awesome. We appreciate it. We did a good job. It was wonderful. And you had a great training, T.Gray. Everybody missed it if they didn't come.
Man, I appreciate you, brother. I really do appreciate you, and it was great having dinner with you guys and your group last night. So, hey, everybody, shoot out those text messages. Call your peeps. Let's have Team Elite show up in record numbers. 15 minutes. I'll see you on the call. Guess what? I have the honor of being the host. So, welcome everybody. Then I'm going to MC that call. And you guys better be there because I know where you live. All right, that wraps up Team Elite TV episode 14. We're having fun as always. Let's make July a monster. Let's go.
There you go. See ya.